Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to Geek Done Right, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris, thanks for coming to geek out with me. And Callie's back, yay! So this morning we were just discussing this topic, and as we were talking about it, we realized we should probably share this topic with y'all. Yeah. I think we just made a video. So, what we were talking about, as you can tell by the title of this video, is actually our top 5 Disney villains. Disney really has kind of made some really creative villains. I mean, some are definitely better than others. Yeah. But I think we came up with like a really good top 5 list.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about it with them.
Yeah. So starting with number 5, we have the stepmother from Cinderella.
She's bad news.
Oh, she's nasty.
It seems like Cinderella just wanted her to love her. You know, she did everything her stepmother asked, and still there was just no love there.
Yeah, and she made her feel subservient and like she'll never amount to anything, and even tried to keep her from her destiny of becoming a princess.
Yeah, there was just such a stark contrast between the way she treated her own daughters and the way she treated Cinderella, and just always that separation, like she was a second-class citizen in her own family.
Yeah.
That she didn't have any value.
True. True. Okay, number 4.
Jafar.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of work.
Yeah, but Jafar was kind of this guy that, you know, became the second-hand man to the Sultan and really had the guy's ear, and
yeah,
basically making the Sultan into a puppet and just running the kingdom himself.
Yeah, he really was quite cushy in where things were.
But always wanted something more. He wanted to be the top dog Sultan, and I think that's where his comeuppance came from, was that here comes Aladdin to save the day.
Exactly, but even then, like, he used his power of influence and even hypnotism, whatever, to control the Sultan, even to the point of, like, when he saw what Aladdin was doing, he wanted to make sure that he could not marry Jasmine. He saw that Jasmine was kind of infatuated with him, but he was like, okay, well, let me get the Sultan to go ahead and give me Jasmine in marriage. And so let me just get this out of the way. He was really nefarious.
He was nefarious, snaky.
Yeah.
Double two-faced. He was two-faced, huh?
Yeah. And so is our number 3, Ursula.
Ursula.
She kind of was two-faced.
She was so mean. You know, she would go to these people who were really desperate for something.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Yeah, they really wanted something that was just out of their power to give, and she would offer to give them that, but then, like, twist the knife in them by making it so that even though she gave them officially what they wanted, it wasn't at all what they actually wanted in the end.
She would put in the conditions that they had to do certain things by a certain time, but then she would personally make sure that they could never accomplish that.
Yep.
Yeah. She was a shark.
Shark. She was an octopus.
Yeah. So number 2. Ooh. He's one bad dude.
He is.
Scar.
So mean. What kind of an uncle does that? What kind of uncle, what kind of a brother does that?
I mean, this dude not only kills his brother, but convinces his nephew that his nephew killed his own father.
Yeah.
And, oh my goodness.
Terrible. I mean, the shame and fear that he instilled in his own nephew to control him and to just keep him away from what he really should be responsible for, you know? That's just terrible.
And also, really, you want to be friends with a hyena?
They're stinky.
Yeah.
Are they?
And Ed laughs too much.
That was a good impression.
Thanks. Number 1. Ooh, she takes the cake, and she's probably, in my opinion, one of the best written characters as far as villains go in all of the Disney movies.
Because she's real subtle. I mean, she kind of has the traditional like villain, like keeping somebody in chains and beating them up and stuff. But then for the majority of the movie, it's all psychological.
And who is this?
Mother Gothel from Tangled.
Yes, Mother Gothel. Oof. Like, she used love as a way to protect the thing that she loved, which really was the power in Rapunzel's hair. Yeah. Not as much as Rapunzel. Yeah.
She loved what Rapunzel could do for her.
And she used fear to keep control over her as well, in keeping her in the tower, never going out.
Yeah, I mean, at any point, Rapunzel could have left that tower. Her hair could have gotten her out, you know? But it was the fear and the lack of confidence that came from years of telling Rapunzel that she wasn't good enough, that she couldn't, that she needed her mother.
That she was too naive.
Too naive. I mean, that song, Mother Knows Best, I imagine that if you grew up in kind of a psychologically abusive household, that probably pulled up some memories for you, because the things that she says, you know, the belittling, the demeaning, I mean, how can you survive without me? You're nothing. The world out there is so much worse. You should be grateful that I'm here. I mean, those are some of the like classic tactics that abusers use to keep control over the people that they're in relationships with.
Exactly.
It's just so bad to see that.
Even when Rapunzel does get out of the tower, she uses the thing and sets up scenarios that basically proves what she was talking about, to where she's like, I told you so. Mother really does know best.
Yeah, come back to me. I love you. When really she doesn't.
No, she really doesn't.
At all.
Yeah. Man, she's
bad. Just the psychological damage, you know. And thankfully, Rapunzel gains that confidence. She finds out that the world isn't as bad as her mother told her, and that she does have awesome skills with a skillet.
Yes. Yes.
Just take on the world with one of them cast iron skillets. That's all you need.
Play some grit ball. Name that movie. Yeah, I think she is well deserving of being the best of the Disney villains. Best of the
worst.
Best of the worst people in Disney.
Yeah, I mean, props to Disney for writing that character. It was a very well-crafted character.
Oh, definitely. With a really deep and rich storyline, too. Very cool. Well, that's going to wrap things up for this episode of Geek Done Right. Hey, so what's your top 5? Let us know in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. And please make sure to smash that like button. It helps out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can know for sure that you're going to be notified when you get new episodes of Geek Done Right, because they're coming. And be ready for those episodes. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.